Hey guys, how's it going? I was back here again, sitting outside in the yard, just enjoying the beautiful day. Weather got pretty nice today, so I figure might as well take advantage of it. So anyways, my last video I talked about Hunter x Hunter. I briefly mentioned that I am an anime fanatic and that I'm into different kinds of anime. So just wanted to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff that I watched that I like. Obviously, you know, I got the anime t-shirt on. I have had for the past 2.5 years, I think it was, a subscription to the Otaku Box. You can find that out at otakubox.com. If you're looking for a good way to get some anime merch, get some really nice t-shirts, that's the way to go. They have a pretty good selection of merchandise that comes in the box. I am waiting for this month's box, which will be my last box for some time, until I start making more money. When it comes in, I will do an unboxing for you guys. I will open it up, show you exactly what I get in the last box that I'm getting for some time. It will be a legendary box, so it's something that you don't get until you have gotten 12 months with the company. So that has actually even opened me up to other animes that I had not heard of or weren't on my actual radar at the time. You know, I kind of poo-pooed One Piece for the longest time, and to be honest, I still haven't watched it, but getting some of the merch from One Piece, getting some of the things, they're kind of giving me a little bit of background of One Piece more than just hearing it from other anime watchers and stuff like that, has kind of sparked my interest in wanting to start the series and try it out. I know it's a hella long series. It's something like 800-900 episodes, somewhere in that general area. It's been around forever, but it's definitely a series that if you can do it, you can watch. Like I said, my last episode was on Hunter x Hunter, and that's definitely a series that I have watched a couple times and really like. Dragon Ball, I've probably seen about 8 times. Dragon Ball GT, I've probably seen about 4 times. Dragon Ball Z, now I'm talking Z, guys, not Kai. Kai was good if you were looking for the cut down, redubbed, everything done over and updated look. It was good. I liked the Kai series, but Z had a lot more to it. There was just, I know a lot of people don't like the extras, the filler episodes and stuff, but I gotta say, for me, I actually kind of really enjoyed it. And I think part of it is because I watched it as a first run series. So it was the first thing I knew. I didn't have that no filler. At the time, I was of an age where I didn't understand about manga and stuff like that. I just knew what was on TV and what I liked. And because that was my first series to start with, and because I watched it with the filler, and I had not read the manga, so I didn't know the difference, I really enjoy those filler episodes. And I have actually gone on now to enjoy filler episodes in other series. I know it's probably weird for a weeb, an otaku, to be saying something like that. Usually we're not the type of people. We don't want our filler episodes. We want the straight bare bones. We want everything there to watch to advance the story, but sometimes it's nice to take that break, you know, like in a slice of life movie where they go, or a slice of life episode or show where they go to the beach. You know, your slice of life animes always have that beach episode, that festival episode. It's a trope, but it's a trope for a reason, because people keep going back and they want to see it. So I like the filler episodes. To me, it's that same kind of trope. It makes me want to watch more of a series like that. If you're taking away all that filler, yeah, you still got a great series, but I don't know, there's just something about that little bit of extra in there. So anyways, yeah, on my list right now, you know, I'm working on 7 Deadly Sins. I want to get to the newest episodes. I've only gotten through some of the older stuff. You know, the first 3, I've got to catch up with the 4th one. Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball. I'm rewatching Tokyo Ghoul. I want to get to Ghoul RE, and I haven't gotten there yet. I've still got to watch Death Note again, you know, Your Lie in April. I've got so many on my list right now, I don't even know where to start. But it depends on what you guys are looking for. I've been watching the newest episodes of Dr. Stone. The 2nd season is out. I am needing to get back to that time I got reincarnated as a slime, because that 2nd season just came out. Animes that I really like a lot of times: Death Note, No Game No Life, Devil is Part-Timer, and more than I care to admit, have been only 1 season shows. You know, they'll throw out 13 episodes and that'll be it. You're left on a cliffhanger, but you don't ever get the satisfaction of ending it and knowing what actually happened to your characters that you've become invested in over the past 13 episodes or what have you. As you guys can probably see if you recognize her, this is Nakano from High School DxD. That's definitely anime that I really like. Got it on Blu-ray. I had to get it. All 4 seasons that are out so far. I'm hoping they do at least 1-2 more seasons. I really love that episode, that series. And if you guys are the type who are in for fan service, ecchi, having girls with big boobs show their big boobs off, and guys go after them because they've got big boobs, or in Nakano's case, small boobs, petite little bodies. You know, if you're into that kind of stuff, go for this. This is a great movie, great show. I mean, it's got a lot of shonen to it. You got the protagonist, he's definitely a fighter. There's a lot of fight scenes and stuff. It's got harem aspects to it. It's got the ecchi, it's got the fan service. I mean, it's kind of an all over the place thing. There's demons, there's succubus, there's your typical high school guys, your typical high school girls. It's got a little bit of everything for just about any kind of person. It's something I personally like. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is very shonen, but it's got some pretty good aspects of some fan service in it. It really has a good storyline. It's funny. It keeps you laughing while you're watching it, but also it keeps you excited because there's a lot of action to it. So another really good episode or show. Parasite the Maxim. Again, another single season anime that I like. Really neat concept. I'm trying not to give out a lot of spoilers with anything for anyone who hasn't seen these shows. So it's kind of hard to explain some of it, but basically Parasite the Maxim is something where a otherworldly parasite comes into the earth and starts taking over people, and chaos ensues, I guess would be the way to put it. You know, you really have to check it out. The animation style is really good. The overall concept of it and how the characters interact and stuff is really on point. Another one that I like is Future Diary. Again, it's a high school thing, but it has some really good sci-fi, shonen, different aspects to it. without getting spoilers, I can give the basic premise of it. It's kind of a high school kid gets a phone, and on the phone he gets predictions of what's going to happen in the future, and he gets put into a game with other players who have the future diary, all of whom their diaries work differently, and they're basically in a fight to the death, so that there's ultimately one winner who gets the ultimate prize. So it's really a good concept. Again, I do like the sci-fi horror type stuff a little bit more, but yeah, you'll see me watching a slice of life a lot of times too. You know, my roommate's a cat. I know, to go from something so like sci-fi to something that just seems so innocuous, basically it's about a guy who lives with a cat, and that's all there is to it. You know, it's a very much a slice of life anime, and it's really good. It's very down to earth. Again, there's not a lot of fan service or anything like that in it. It's just very bare bones slice of life. But anyways, guys, this is getting a little bit long, and I want to cut it off before I get too winded. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening. Oz out.